And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Jose Iglesias may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th.
I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me.
First pitch on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now.
Aye. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Down the third baseline, there is La Stella. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
Digging in now, Scooter Jeanette, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 1-2. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Now batting center fielder, Scott Schebler.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting the right fielder.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Singled home run in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Max Kemp will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 27.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
A ball and 2 strikes. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are deadlocked. Raisel Iglesias comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Winker is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6. Second base.
Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to left. Winker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
I know they say
Now
sometimes that these
Ladies
things
and gentlemen,
even out,
your
but that
attention,
was
please.
a bullet line drive
Pinch
that
hitting
gets
for the
caught.
Angels.
He would have represented the
Number
go-ahead
7,
run.
Zach Kozar.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 13 home runs and 49 runs batted in. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are deadlocked at 8 apiece.
Your
Luis
attention,
Garcia
please.
comes on to start
Now
the
pitching
home
for the
10th, and he's
Angels.
just hoping to get this one
Number
into the
40,
11th inning.
Luis Garcia.
And here's Jose Peraza. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Jose Peraza.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Peraza is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Full count to Jose Peraza. Jesse Winker will be next. Fouled away. Garcia has tossed more than 60 innings on the year, and with an ERA in the 5s has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Line to the right side, and he is going to have extra bases to start it out, and your winning run will be in scoring position. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder,
He was
number
definitely
33.
struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the Reds have done it. They walk off a winner.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
should they eke out a win in this one, would extend their division lead, at least with regard to their opponent tonight, who's in striking distance in the division race.
No doubt, Matt. It's not lost on these guys that their opponents are chomping at the bit to make up some ground in this race by knocking off the top dog. These are games that carry the most weight. And when it's a close game like this one, it can also afford the team who comes out on top a big surge in confidence and momentum. Both teams are all in on this game, Matt.
And here's Jose Peraza. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Modi takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 33.
Now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Almora will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 9-9. David Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37.
So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And that misses 1-1. So 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
3 balls.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled off. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to.
That's a
great
ball.
recognition to lay off in that spot.
2-2 the count. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The left fielder.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter Kyle Schwarber. Career numbers with David Hernandez. He's 0 for 4. 1-0 the count. 1-1 to Schwarber. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out.
The
Kyle
batter, number 9,
Schwarber is sent packing
shortstop,
for the second out of the inning.
Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. And this remains a 9-9 ball game. In is Joey Votto now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Here's a pop-up now. Bodie has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Next to Cincinnati. The third
So
baseman,
1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Almora is there. 2 gone.
Up next to Cincinnati. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Popped straight up. Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the next Cub up. Wilson Contreras struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Contreras.
That's a ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Still even at 2-2. Rocket to third. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter,
Daniel Descalso will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1-1 the count. lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Winker calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs strand 1. Our score remains tied at 9 apiece. Brandon Kinsler comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 20, Brandon.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 1 for 3.
It is what it is. GLE, cause that Lambo moving fast.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Slider laid off for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is on a line to left center, and it's going to fall. A base hit, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run, moving into scoring position, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him. No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Ready once again, Yasiel Puig, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Blown away as he misses again. 2-0.
2-0.
Hit hard to short. Baez has it. Slide and a stop by Baez. In time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Scott Schebler will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit for the runner at second and 2 away. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. One and 0. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Jose Iglesias will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 4, Jose Iglesias.
Zach Duke takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but
Ball
he
one,
wouldn't
no
bite.
strike.
It's ball 1. Push to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Albert Almora. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Almora.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. To Iglesias for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. As he swings through the curveball, 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2 balls and a strike now. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Check swing grounder to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Peraza, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Schwarber is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
The third baseman
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio.
The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here.
Here's the first pitch.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Oh, Tucker, you can hang a star on that baby. So it's a three-run shot to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
To step up and be that hero, and this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
So the Reds record a big division win and thus bolster their position at the top of the standings.
Yeah, and maybe just as important in a win like this is the message it sends to the team that you're trying to track down. It's a notable win, and it's definitely going to add to this team's confidence going forward.